Chatters, what is good? Today we are watching the DDU-DU music video by Blackpink. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've been super sick, so sorry for the lack of uploads and whatnot in the shorter uploads. I have the swine flu, so yeah, I'm pushing through. I look a little rough if you guys can't tell. But anyways, besides the point. DDU-DU by Blackpink. Guys, this song is so fire. And yeah, it turns out it's their most viewed music video ever. So wow. I'm honestly, like, I'm not surprised that it's so big because I think the song is fantastic and it's one that's genuinely stayed in my rotation since, you know, finding Blackpink and whatnot. But to be honest, and I mean this in the best way possible, it's just not one that I would think would be their biggest music video ever. Just from the song standpoint alone, maybe something crazy happens in the video, but to be honest, like, Kill This Love for me just like has something to it, but that obviously does not take away from this song. I think the song is fantastic nonetheless. I mean, I think their whole catalog is, you guys know that. But anyways, guys, if you do enjoy these types of videos, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And also, guys, I wanted to do a video where I go back and watch every single music video for that specific album, and so I wanted to do that for Blackpink. I wanted to do that just for all my artists in general, but I also wanted to go and do it for the Blackpink girls' individual projects, so, you know, Ruby, Alter Ego, and so on. So if you guys want that, please do let me know in the comments. Just let me know. But yeah, guys, anyways, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And anyways, guys, I stream all of my reactions over on Twitch. And anyways, let's get straight into the music video. I'm curious. Mnet. I just learned what Mnet was. Okay, so some of the more recent music videos that I've seen from Blackpink, they haven't done as much dancing, I would say. You know, Jump is obviously a very memorable one. And so obviously this is one where, you know, they're dancing and whatnot, and like it still has all those visuals that you know and love from the other, like, more recent ones. I can see why it's the biggest now. Let me say that. Yeah, listen to the beat. Jenny. Hey. I mean this, like, yeah, that intro with Jenny just gets you hooked. Jenny kind of has that it girl factor to me. All of them do not get me wrong, but especially in this verse in specific, it just gets me wrapped into the song because there's a lot going on. You know, the beat is very high in your face, you know, lots of energy, but then Jenny just gets you know what I like. I don't know, there's just something about that verse to me. And now we get Lisa, you know, and so on. Like, it literally, like, genuinely, I cannot name a better girl group right now, in my opinion. I'm so excited for their comeback. If you guys are excited for their comeback, do we know anything about their comeback? Please do let me know if we know anything about their comeback, because honestly, I'm not super tapped in, to be honest, or I haven't seen anything at least. But, you know, I listen to all types of music, so I'm all over. You know, I'm on all types of the internet, so if I'm missing anything, my blinks, please do let me know. But yeah, fantastic verse, and I love this. It's funny, if you guys noticed, she's on a chessboard, and the queen piece is missing, and she's wearing her little... That's all I'm gonna say. Oh wait. She looks so young. The hammer. Damn. One of the best hooks I've ever heard in my life, genuinely. Oh my gosh. It gets me every time. I don't know why I called the song "DDU-DU-DU." That's just how I've done it from the start. Obviously, since listening, I realized and whatnot. But dude, this song, it's literally so insane. They like put something in this to just get you addicted, like genuinely. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I lived without it. I love, and this is a different type of song for me, especially before I started listening to the, just Blackpink and just music on this channel in general, and didn't really have my horizons broadened, if you will. Um, I genuinely don't know how like I listen to music. Like, what was I listening to? The Weekend? That's it. Like, but yeah. Anyways, come on, crazy. And a little transition to the flashes. Damn. Hey. 지금 내가 걸어가는 거린 Blackpink for ways 사거리. 동서남 북사방으로 running in a bucket list 싹 다 버려. 널 당기는 것도 멀리. Her flow is crazy. Let's take a second to appreciate the flow. She can do it in many languages, 2 languages, right? How many languages does she speak? I know there's a few to her name. I think I've just only heard her obviously in Korean and English. Correct me if I'm mistaken though. But wow, a woman of many talents. And yeah, her flow is killer in both. She literally just has that kind of like intense. Her and Lisa, especially when they're just, maybe it's because they're obviously rappers and whatnot, they just have a little more intensity, I feel like, while like Rose and Jisoo kind of have this softness that's meant for the hook. And so I love that dynamic between them. I think it creates a perfect balance, and that is one of the most appealing factors to the group in my opinion. And this music video is crazy. I like the little attention to detail too. This obviously says Blackpink. Yeah, I'm seeing the C, I'm seeing the K, I'm seeing the P, I'm seeing the I. Just the little details that like you don't notice in the first, they do it killer. It's literally just like genuinely like what I have to say is like, what more do you want out of your group? You know what I mean? Like at this point, like what more could they give you? Not a lot, if anything. But yeah, this music video is killer. I definitely see the appeal and why there's 2.3 billion views. Yeah, I get it. Blackpink for ways 사거리. 동서남북 사방으로 running in a bucket list 싹 다 버려. 널 당기는 것도 멀리 밀치는 것도 제 멋대로 하는 bad girl. Damn. With a bass drop, it's another bang. 두 번 생각해. 흔한 남들처럼 착한 척은 못하니까 착각하지 마. 쉽게 웃어주는 건 날 위해. I like this. I like the little Jisoo in the back. Oh, and look who it is, our very own star girl. I don't have any bias, by the way, but let's give it a round of applause. I think she had the most streamed song on Apple Music this year with, come on, do I even need to say it? We know. Obviously featuring Mr. Bruno Mars. Fantastic song. That song is also so addictive. Round of applause for her. Also, what was I? Oh yeah, the solo albums were snubbed from the Grammys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you could fit Alter Ego into who was there was this one rapper who got a rap album nomination over Lisa. In my opinion, did not deserve it. I think it was Glorilla. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I was like, damn, that was robbery in my opinion. But yeah. Shout out Rose, like the most streamed song of the year on Apple Music, probably on Spotify as well, if not, top 3, top 5. So genuinely insane year for her, and I'm excited to see where else she goes from here too, because like literally like you can just tell that each and every single one of them were just meant to be a star. They just kind of have that it girl factor to them. But with that being said, and to go back to our last Jisoo, we need a project. I also do need to get into some of her acting shows. Guys, what were her shows called again? Snowfall? Was that one of them? It was something along the lines of that, or something similar. I know she has her K-drama, and then who was in White Lotus? Was that Lisa? Why do I think Lisa was in White Lotus? Or is that Jisoo? It was season 3. See, I know, but I don't. I don't know. I'm just blanking on it right now. But I'm excited for, you know, a Jisoo solo like a full solo project from Jisoo. I need a full solo project. That would feed the streets. It's literally just kind of the one like little you guys know Thanos from the Avengers movie where he has the stones in his hand or whatever. That's the one little infinity stone we're missing from our group. Is the Jisoo full solo project. But her EP was good, don't get me wrong, and I still be going back. And Earthquake is genuinely one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard in my life. But yeah. Did it. Hey. Damn. What you gonna do when I come through with that What you gonna do when I come through with that Damn. I forgot about this part, low-key. Damn. Okay. They're all getting their little solo shot. I like that. Damn. Oh, okay. Banger. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite songs from Blackpink. Obviously, it is one of their biggest, if not their biggest. And yeah, I know coming into this, I was like, I'm surprised, you know, Kill This Love, blah blah blah, whatever I was saying, forget it. I definitely see why this music video is so big. And obviously, you know, this song has been out forever too. You know, coming on 10 years nearly. 7 years, 8 years, 6, 7, 8, around then. So you know, it's coming up to a big anniversary. But yeah, this song obviously shows like why they propelled into the, you know, like stardom that they have. Like you can just tell from the get-go they're also talented in their, you know, own ways and in many ways, even beyond music. You know, we see that with Jisoo. We were just talking about it with her acting, and I mean, even, you know, like it's genuinely just so insane to think that I personally was not familiar with this group sooner, before the year of 2025. Obviously, I've heard the name Blackpink. Obviously, I've heard, you know, a few of those songs. But you know, I couldn't make like a distinctive like, oh, this is Blackpink, and oh, this is Lisa's verse, or this is, you know, Rose on the hook. And so yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, this music video, you can just see they were meant for it. Like, it genuinely, they were meant for this. Like, I can see them being anything else, to be honest. Except Lisa. I feel like she could be a fashion designer. But that's besides the point. Yeah, this group is crazy. This group is genuinely crazy. And I'm so excited for their comeback. Do we know anything? I know I talked about this a little bit earlier, but do we know anything about their comeback? Because I really am looking forward to it. I really hope they give us, like, because I feel like, you know, their albums like Born Pink and whatnot were, you know, not the longest. They were like 30 minutes a piece. Like, if they give us like a good like 42-minute, like 45, like, I won't ask anything else, to be honest. I will not ask for anything else. And I hope, I want to get a feature. I hope they get, like, throw in like one little feature in there. I feel like that would be fun. Obviously, you know, they have their features and whatnot with like Lady Gaga and whatnot. But, you know, I would enjoy a little feature, you know what I'm saying? Maybe on one of the little albums. But yeah, anyways, I'm so excited for that return. And yeah, this music video just shows why they're so big. So big. Biggest girl group in the world, no doubt. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. And guys, if you want more Blackpink, if you want more groups like this, please do let me know in the comments. And by liking and subscribing, it lets me know what you guys want. And anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Doses, doses, doses. Thank you again.